I'm tired. I'm tired of being the nice girl, tired of being, you know, the one who just accepts things. I'm tired of being the girl who wants to keep the peace. It's draining because my heart is filled with a lot of ideas to give back the revenge, to be the bad person, and my heart is filled with it. And every day, every time when I see some of these people, I'm like so disturbed because I'm like, I could be doing this. But no, you know what? My personality is like, no, girl, smile and wave. Smile and wave. Smile and shame the devil. But it's tiring. It's tiring because I want to fight him. It's tiring.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
So, guys, this is a stand up video. Stand up comedy. Oh, everybody, welcome Kevin Hart in the book. Okay. So I'm really sorry for the mess, but it's something that I felt I should actually share. Just to also to just give me, a starting point for my sit down videos. But this is how I'm feeling really. I am feeling like I am more drained at the idea of keeping the peace rather than actually implementing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, that I feel I should be doing in order to get some sort of satisfaction for like my revenge. I am, this is not even only based on relationships. This is relationships, friendships, and just human beings in general. I always choose to keep the peace, but it's so tiring. It is so tiring to always choose the peace. And I'm today like getting so frustrated because I think because I saw these people in person this week. So for me, I just decided, let me just smile and wave and walk away. And after doing that, for a few minutes, it feels good because I think maybe, you know, I did what I had to do, and I don't like drama, so I avoided drama. That makes me feel good. But days later, today, I'm like, no waits, no freaking waits. I should have done something. I should have said something. And so yeah, guys, I have my Bible here because I just wanna get some kind of consolation, and feel good about actually choosing peace. And because I feel like it's also a lot of effort to actually try and get someone's attention in a different way. But something that I actually bumped into this morning is that sometimes your thoughts are not true, and we tend to believe our thoughts so much so because we avoid situations that put us in uncomfortable positions. So if you have to put yourself in a position where you're going to have to express yourself and say how you really feel about a certain situation or someone, it is uncomfortable. And so what you do is rather sit down and actually think about scenarios and make up what that other person meant or intended to do to you with their actions, when it could actually be the complete opposite. And I feel the same with even how I react to other people. I really always overthink how they might have taken it, and how they probably think that I'm a bad person for doing something, especially if, like me being a people pleaser growing up. I've always wanted to make sure that everyone else was happier than me, and so I would go like the extra mile for the next person, until I realized that actually I'm a lazy girl and I don't want to do the extra stuff, and sometimes it's okay to say no to something. So sometimes I feel bad for that, but then I think also the reverse is the same. Like when someone does something to me and I feel I deserve an apology, or even not an apology, but I feel I deserve some kind of explanation and I don't get it, then I start overthinking everything, and I feel like that person intended to do that on purpose and their intentions were purely evil, and I wish I could get my revenge. And even at times, even if it's not something that I overthink, but I know that it came with some sort of, malice. It was not pure, it just came from utter evilness. I still prefer to choose peace. Like, I still always choose peace. but it doesn't sit well with me at the end of the day. Like, look at me today, and yes, I know I'm gonna get over it because I'm just going through a moment, but it's tiring. It's tiring. So I'm gonna read my Bible, I'm gonna pray about it, but I just wanted to put out there that sometimes we tend to overthink situations that actually end up hurting ourselves, but we don't have to. We actually don't have to do that. And I also believe that there's nothing wrong with actually sitting down and having a conversation with the other person who might have hurt you or who might have done something that you misunderstood, and just sit down and have a conversation with it. Be uncomfortable, but it's too uncomfortable to actually sit down and have that kind of conversation. And another thing that is so difficult to accept is actually accepting that sometimes the other person really did intend to do that, and you don't have to have a conversation about it because you already saw the intentions, and speaking about it is only going to make the situation even worse. So yeah, that is my 2 cents. So